What's the deal? It's your boy, Mr. Will. And you are now tuned in to Wilson Block of Thou Wow. You feel me? And look, check this out, man. We got to talk about, the Los Angeles County District Attorney, okay, who is actively concealing judicial fraud by the Superior Court, okay? And, the District Attorney has every reason to cover up for these people because they relied on Brady violations. They relied on inadmissible evidence, okay, to suspend proceedings. They relied on lack of legal authority through court orders to have me committed to a state hospital, okay. And the district attorney's office has been duly notified, okay. The Superior Court of California right now is having a hard time dealing with the fact that they've been engaged outside of their process, okay? And, these judges think that they're just getting away with, finalizing prejudice against, those who they want, okay? And the guarantee clause is, rendered, ineffective, okay? And, we got to put this out there, man. Okay. I went to the district attorney's website. Okay. And I looked at their organizational chart. And I extracted all the names from all the district attorneys. Went to the state bar. Got all of their informations, their So I ended up with about over 80 different emails or so from district attorneys in Los Angeles County. And all these district attorneys have been, notified, okay, of conclusive fraud upon the court, okay, via email, okay, and they're about to be receiving some faxes, okay, so they can't just, and, something is to be said about, what I'm saying, Nathan Hochman, okay, the head DA, not speaking on this, okay, or not, exercising his affirmative powers, okay, to ensure that justice is met, okay. Now I know that off the record, you know what I'm saying, it's more than just justice that they're after, okay. That's not what actually brings the money in, okay. What brings the money in is interests, you know what I'm saying. And we got to be able to break the illusion, okay, of these fraudulent court processes, okay. The government has to justify, every intrusion on human sovereignty. I mean, right now they don't have to because nobody's pushing the issue, okay. And that's where Michael Taylor comes in, because something's got to be done, and we can't just be letting these, public officials, okay, misappropriate public money, okay. They're engaging in, why do we have criminal cases where doctors are just being called in regularly, okay. They're weaponizing psychiatry against those who exercise their constitutional rights, and we deserve a better criminal justice system than this. You see, this is a problem that doesn't have to exist, okay. And the fact that I've made it to age 35 and I don't have any connections, that really just empowers me all the more, because there's no conflict of interest for me, okay. And these people don't have the power they think they got, okay. It's your boy, Mr. Will. That's the deal. I'm not really in a talkative mood, but I just had to get on here and document the title of Los Angeles County District Attorney Nathan Hochman and George Gascon. Don't get it twisted, okay. Are actively concealing violations of rights, court orders, and concealing judicial fraud, okay. That's what's going on. Just stay tuned. Mery Alaberkyan, the Judicial Assistant under Judge Ronald Owen Kay in Hollywood Court. She's not working there anymore, but when she was last year in 2024, she filed, okay, the assessment that violated Judge Clover's court order, okay. So not only did Judge Clover, violate her own court order, okay, by relying on an assessment she never authorized to suspend criminal proceedings, they had a judicial assistant actually file the assessment in Hollywood, despite it originating in Pasadena, to give the appearance of jurisdiction. Okay, but there is no jurisdiction. Okay, it's your boy Mr. Will. That's the deal. And until next time, I'm out.